YouTube? My name is Jake Cokerhands. Welcome to my channel. This is actually, consider it my intro video for YouTube. I've been hesitant as far as the decision to jump completely into YouTube for a while. As some of you may have seen, I posted like 2 videos a year ago, and I had kind of made like a goal for myself that I was going to post every day at that point. I don't know what happened. Maybe for whatever reason, maybe psychologically, I chickened out or I just got lazy. I don't know what it is. I will say this: YouTube going video, it's kind of outside of my comfort zone, to be honest. So I think it's something that's gonna be a cool growing experience for me. I haven't necessarily decided what direction I want to take this channel. Obviously, it's gonna be fitness based. That's my thing. For those of you who don't know, I'm super into the fitness industry. As far as the direction I want to take it, I'm not sure. Obviously, I want to do some workout tutorials, some nutrition tips, workout tips. But other than that, I'd kind of like to use YouTube as just a better way for people to just get to know me personally. I feel like that's one thing on Instagram. It's cool, you get to see all the pictures, but you don't get to really get personal, and people don't always know the true you. So that's kind of my idea of how I want to make this channel. For those of you who maybe have questions or anything that you want answered, I'd love it if you guys commented or messaged me, left me questions or things that you wanted to know. Maybe whether it's about me or workout advice, whatever, and I'd be happy to make a video on that. I'm still, like I said, I'm deciding what direction I want to take this channel. It's kind of, I didn't really think that far ahead. I'm just kind of, got the camera and just decided to roll with it, but it's pretty cool. So I guess I'll tell you guys a little bit about myself for this first video. My name's Jake Cokerhands for Bountiful, Utah, or Salt Lake City, Utah. It's just a little north of, Bountiful's a little north of Salt Lake City. For those of you who don't know, 22 years old and super passionate about fitness. I do personal training and online nutrition coaching right now, and really as of about 3 years ago, just decided that it was kind of what I wanted to do and what I wanted to pursue for my life, my career in life. I left high school, had a few other jobs, and they were cool and the money was good. I tried sales, I tried a bunch of different things, just trying to figure out what I really wanted to do. But at the end of the day, what I was truly passionate about each and every day was fitness. And initially, I didn't think that it was something that I could make a career out of. I think I had big eyes coming out of high school, just wanted to make millions and do all that stuff. And so I was chasing money, and I decided that, for me personally, I was going to be much happier if I decided to pursue a career in fitness. And it's turned out to be great for me, and I really enjoy doing it every single day, and I'm very, very happy every day I wake up. So a little bit about my background in fitness and kind of how I got into it. I would probably say I started working out around 13, 14 years old. Actually, okay, this is where I really started working out, and I gotta give a shout out to my dad real quick, because he's the one who really put me on to fitness, thinking back on it. So how I actually initially got into working out in the first place is kind of a funny story. So I don't remember, I was like 8 maybe, I don't know. I was trying to get my first cell phone. Back in the day, we didn't have iPhones or anything, and the hot phone, like the most popular phone, was those little Motorola Razr flip phones. That was like the phone to have. There was no iPhone, there was no smartphone. I think that was even before like the BlackBerry or whatever came out. So I was super pumped. All my friends had one, and I really wanted to get one of these Motorola Razrs. And so my dad made a deal with me. He said I could buy my own phone. We had this little Total Gym workout machine in my downstairs. It had some cables and some other stuff you could do on it. But he said, if you work out for 30 minutes every night, I'll pay you $5. Or every 30 minutes you work out, if you want to go longer, I'll pay you $5 for each 30-minute increment. So that's initially how I started working out. I wanted to buy this phone. So I'd go downstairs after school or to elementary or what have you, I'm not sure what it was, and I would just start cranking it out. I didn't really know what I was doing. I don't know. I'd be like doing push-ups and some cable stuff. I don't really know what I was doing, but it was a start for me, and it was almost like a rewards-based system. Like working out meant that I would get rewarded, and I don't know if psychologically that kind of led me to my passion for fitness or whatever. It's something I've thought about before. I think it's kind of funny to tell people, but that's how I got my start. From there, probably in junior high, I got a pass to the rec center, and I really started, lifting weights and training hard when I was a freshman in high school. I started conditioning for high school football, so I'd go in there and lift weights, and at that time I still didn't know what I was doing, but it kind of became a passion of mine as I continued to do that. And as I went through high school, I found myself more passionate about the lifting itself than the actual sport. Even though I love sports, I played baseball and football and I had a blast, but I just, something about it, I just loved weightlifting. I loved going in and training and pushing my body, and so I continued to pursue that and learn that. I would be online at night looking up bodybuilding.com articles, just learning what I could. Learning from people who were higher up than me. My high school strength and conditioning coach at the time, Jan Meyer, actually was competing in NPC bodybuilding shows, doing things of the sort. So he was the one who kind of initially started teaching me about the bodybuilding space and put me onto that, and that's what kind of sparked my interest in competing. And so, long story short, after that, I just kind of continued to pile on my knowledge, and gradually, year after year, gaining a little bit of knowledge. And now here I am. I've got a few certifications under my belt, and I obviously don't know everything, but it's gotten me to the point where I can navigate my way around the gym, and I know what works for my body as far as nutrition. I've been able to help others, which has actually been a really cool experience, to be in a place where people will come to you who are struggling with their fitness or with their eating, and they look to you for guidance and as an expert in the field, in a sense. And so that's kind of rewarding. It's something that I don't, you don't talk about as much. It's not some glorious thing, but it's nice. It's nice to be able to make a positive impact on other people's lives and be able to help them, progress in their health and their fitness. But that's a little about me. I don't want to make this video too long. There will be more to come, but this is kind of like an introduction video of me and where I came from. For those of you who may be wondering, because I get asked this all the time, I don't know why, on Instagram. I'm 6'1", currently 220 pounds, and right now I'm prepping for a show, Men's Physique NPC show, June 10th. So I'm cutting right now. I'll probably, by the time things are all said and done around June 10th, I'll be like 15 or 20 pounds lighter, but we'll see. I think that's what's this upcoming, for the next month or so, that's going to be my video series. It's my prep, my day-to-day prep. Obviously, I'm not going to get every single day, but I'll give you guys kind of like an in-depth analysis of my personal experience with prep and competing, and kind of what I do to prepare both mentally and physically, my day-to-day routine, the struggles. I think that would be something that's cool to talk about, because a lot of people have questions on that. They wonder if competing's for them. And so that is what my next couple of videos are going to be. I'll just talk about my experience. Some people have good experiences, some people have bad experience. I personally had all good experiences. My first show was definitely a learning experience, but it was fun nonetheless, and I really enjoy competing. At this point in my career, this will be my third show, but it's fun. I like it. There are challenges, which I'll discuss, and that way people can decide for themselves if that's something that they want to do. But thank you guys for watching. I don't know how to end this. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. But no, I'll see you guys soon.